I'm back. You already know what I'm doing because I probably didn't title, haven't I? I'm fixing my alcohol stove. I'm going to cook my first ever meal in my boat and really make it feel like home. I'm going to do a sort of teriyaki noodle dish with a real depth of flavour, and it's going to be bloody delicious. It is. I don't know if this is going to be an episode. What I'm thinking of doing is like doing numbered episodes that are actually like all the boat work and everything. And then just little things that I drop in between that you can watch if you want to watch or not watch. It's up to you. So I think this might be one of them, because it's not really a full video, is it? Well, it will be, because you know what I'm like for talking. Oh, I thought I'd gone insane. Oh, where is it? 1 minute. Yeah, so I went up to the office and there was a parcel for me, and don't remember ordering anything, so I got it and opened it up, and it was these little waterproof switches. Now I need 4 packs of them, and I bought 2, and I didn't have the money for the other 2. I'm looking at them thinking, have I gone insane? Have I bought these and completely forgot about it? Anyway, turns out I think somebody's gone onto my wish list and bought them me. I can't believe it. So there was no note in it or anything, so I can't like thank you, but thank you. I'm going to use these 2 specific switches on the cabin lights and the instruments. So after I've fitted them, if you see me crossing an ocean looking at a GPS, that's being powered by your switches. Thank you very much. I can't believe it. I'm blown away, honestly. Alcohol stove. A lot of you are old hands, you all know what they are, but I'll go through it anyway. Oh, I've been worried about not having 2 cameras, thinking I need to buy another camera and stuff like that. Got one in my pocket, haven't I? Bloody phone. So I'm going to do some B-roll on phone and see if that's any better. I'm sure it'll be edited really perfectly and look amazing. Yeah, alcohol stove. Let's move camera down, shall we? Oh, it's music. 2 burners. It's an Origo 3000. Came with the boat, which I'm glad about because they're actually really expensive to buy. It's gimballed. See, it looks like you can't see these ends on this little front-facing screen that I've got, but you probably can. It's gimballed so that when you're in a seaway on passage, it swings back and forth and you don't get beans on your shoes. No gas, nothing like that. It has 2 pots underneath that you fill with alcohol, and then you twizzle the little thing on the front. This should all be B-roll. Twizzle the thing on the front, which opens a little screen there, allows it to go vroomf and burn things and make fire and cook stuff. As you can see, it's a little bit tatty. When I got it, this Ujamadangari thingy wasn't attached, so I've had it welded by my dad's mate, and he's done a really good job. I actually wish I'd got him to do the other ones, because this one is now loose as well, but I can always take it back to him. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to polish it, get it going. It works fine, I think. Yeah. Right, I've put you over there because obviously once I lift this up, you're not going to see anything, are you? Right, first job, I'm going to take these little bad boys off the side. I'm going to do that magic clicky thing. They're still on. Give me a minute. Wow, much magic. Wasn't as easy as I thought, obviously. You know, stick a screwdriver in, goes all over the gaff. Anyway, she's off. They're a little more grimy and grubby than I thought they'd be, so they're going to get a clean as well. And this is one of the little peggy holder things, and they're just spot welded onto the bottom, and it appears to have unspot welded itself. Will either do something about that or just live with it. I could bolt it, but I don't really want to put holes in the bottom of this because this is probably a catchment tray for if the alcohol leaks. We'll see. It'd be nice to take this off altogether, but those hinges are spot welded and that's riveted, so I don't want to mess with it. Right, first job. She's all scummy and nasty, so... Oh, don't tell me I've none of them left. Oh yeah. So, it begins. Should really have a rubbish bag. Ow! I mean, she's a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not polishing the inside. It doesn't need it. I'm not messing with these bits because I don't want to break it. They're working. It's good enough for me. So the little pots had like a rubber thing on top of them. I assume that you lift this up and put them on after you finish using it once it's cooled down to stop evaporation. But they're both deteriorated and knackered. I reckon I can just like cut a piece of silicone mat stuff and... I don't know, somebody let me know. Right. Cleaning. So, it's a bit cleaner, but it's still mangy. So, and I'm hoping this stuff works on this because all I've ever cleaned with it is motorbike exhausts. Well, it should be good to go. Yeah, it's terrible. Figured out what it was. Wrong colour cloth. Honestly, I'll try anything at this point. I mean, it's doing something. Right, we all know what kind of channel this is. We all know that I'm not a perfectionist. I'm kind of close to calling that done. The top anyway. Why am I doing it at all? Well, I don't know if you can hear outside, but it's bleeding windy. Not stopped raining, so I can't really do any outside work. And this is being filmed after everybody's watched the first video and given me some really good suggestions. So, that stuff that I did in that video, I'm probably going to rip out and redo. The next video, episode 2, I start looking at DC stuff, and I realise that I really need to redo the full DC system. So there's no point me putting the DC system on that wood if that wood's coming out anyway. So now I'm just stuck waiting for parts and money and everything else. So I'm performing a really unsatisfying job instead. Yeah. So I'm thinking that these heavier bits of it's like corrosion. I think it's actually off the metal from the doodad majinga that goes on top. I don't think I'm going to get them off with auto assault. I think I need like either a thicker cutting paste or like a bit of sandpaper or something, but I don't want to put any too many scratches in there. Yeah, let's have a look at the other side. We'll give it a go. They should invent some kind of electrical device that could polish this. Maybe call it a polisher. I reckon somebody could make a killing out of that. They might trademark it. I'm calling there an improvement. An improvement's all we can hope for, isn't it? Next bit. Right. This one's particularly scabby. No point just looking at it. Ow! Oh. Yeah, so I made this little table thing out of another table thing. My brother-in-law helped me, but I like screwed it in, so now there's like obviously screws sticking up. I mean, it's like 30 seconds to file them down, but I'm doing other things, aren't I? So, oh, there we go. When I first started doing this side, I had high hopes because it sort of came up alright pretty quick, but it's just not getting through this stuff. Not without loads of effort, and you know, who's got time for that? I'm too busy sitting in my boat doing nothing. It's a bit of a before and after, isn't it? Hang on. Have I just been doing all of that off camera? Probably. Come on. I know you've got no expectations. Look at me. Look, I'm calling it an improvement. You can call it whatever you like. That in shot? Yes. I tell you what, carry on like this, people are going to start calling you professional. Of course they are. See this little square here? That's what I wanted it all to be like. Right, that one's good enough for me. I'm going to manage your expectations. Good enough for me, means it'll have to be good enough for you. I should just torture you all by like releasing all this uncut, so you've got to watch every little bit of scrubbing instead of it being like all fast forwarded or something. Tell you what, if my Uncle Bob watches this video, he'll be slating me over this poor workmanship. I don't have the passion for clean, tidy things. I just want it to work. Yeah, well, this one looks exactly the same on B-roll, but she's good enough. She's marginally less scabby. Pots. These are not the pots of alcohol I'd like, but you never know. If I get desperate, I do have a big jar of the stuff. Nobody sees these, so I'm just going to give them a clean up. Make sure there's no corrosion on the bottom where it's been sat that could cause it to leak, and call it good. So you can see inside, I think that's like a gauze, and then there's I think it's glass fibre stuff, or rock wool, or it's something inside that isn't flammable, and if you imagine it's all soaked in alcohol, as the fumes come up, you light the fumes, it lights and it acts like a big candle. Obviously most of you will already know that. No corrosion on the bottom. Whoop, that's good to me. I know some of you couldn't be less interested in this, but I need to make videos, because what I appear to have done is put all of my eggs in a YouTube basket, and if I don't make videos, I'm going to drop that basket, my eggs are going to be smashed, and I'm going to be up creek without a paddle. So yeah, only you can decide if you watch or not. Please watch. No corrosion or anything, nice and bonnet. She's good enough for me. So, this bit, I've had it welded, but this one's come loose. This is one of the old welds, not the new ones. So, I'm not going to mess about trying to clean it and knock the other ones off and not be able to use a cooker. I may actually seize, let you see it, shall I? I may actually put some stainless seizing wire around that just to hold it on temporarily until I get back up north and get it welded. So, pretend this doesn't exist. beginning to wonder if it actually looks worse than when I started. Right, this doohickey goes on yonder. Thusly. And then yeah, there's no way it can go that way, is there? No. If you suddenly feel like you're being an idiot, always check that you're not. It can save time in the future. Seems such a simple thing, doesn't it? Just dropping something on the floor. But when you're sat on a bench thing and you've got this stuck in front of you, and that might have just gone into the bilge. Boats, man. Stop recording. Oh, okay. I can monkey foot it. Oh, I've not monkey footed it. Monkey fucked it. Let's call it orangutan. So I've messed up. It turns out they're not all the same. This one and this one are taller than this one and this one, so those two are a pair, and these two are a pair. Not this time, sunshine. Okay, phase one, done. Phase two. I've messed up. Stop recording. I want to clean these scabby old things. I don't think that's stainless, I think that's aluminium. Sure Autosol works on it. Probably not. Probably start rubbing it. Set the boat on fire. Such is my life. Years worth of other people's skin. Delicious. All over me. God damn you. Can smell what they had for breakfast. So what I could have done with? What were they called? Was it like Brillo or Brasso pads or something like that? Could have done with some of them. Yeah. Just don't want the bits falling in me. Dinner? Tea? Breakfast? Any of the above would have done. Yeah, they're aluminium, so there's no point me trying to rub all the oxidation off it because it'll just immediately oxidize again. That's what aluminium does. Whoop. Right. Springy doohickeys. Oh, fuel! Stop recording. Stop recording. Stop recording! This is the stuff. Methylated spirit? Is that the stuff? I'm going to Google this a minute. Be right back. Okay, Google to the rescue. Methylated spirit is denatured alcohol, which is what I need in there. All good to go. Always better to check. I don't want to blow my boat up. Not after the van incident. What I do need is an extra hand, but I don't have one. So, this could get exciting. Stand by. Precautions. Remember, if in doubt, put a bag on it. I know what's going to happen. You all know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I've just got to do it and let it happen. Yeah, so if I try and do it so you can see it, it's going to be even worse. By Jove, I think this is working. Yeah, that's see, I'm trying to be good to you so you can see, and I poured it all over my leg. Put the bag there so it don't go everywhere, and then pour it not over the bag. Yeah, that's gone everywhere. Okay. Yeah, she's full though. The good thing is, it'll just evaporate. It's going to make me smell like a raging alcoholic though. Because I don't already. On the positive side, those bilge fleas are dead. Okay, back to the video. So the one with the alcohol in, I'm going to put on this side so that when the stove's in place, it's the closest to the seat, so that I can sit down and cook and such. Spring. Just leave this one empty. I may well fill it in the future if I don't blow myself up with the first one. That it? I think that's it. That's lighter. Okay, I don't know if this audio will be different because I'm recording it on my phone because it's got a flash so we can see down there. I'm not gonna do anything with these. I don't have any high temperature paint or anything, so I've opened the doodad and have I? No, I haven't. So you can see down there that when you open it, you get that glass fibre stuff. So let's, oh god, I've got a fire extinguisher. Well, there's fire in there. There's fire out here. I don't know if it's the right colour fire. By Jove, I think we've done it. A kettle. Right, time for the meal. Like I say, it's going to be like a teriyaki noodle dish with like some added really rich flavour, like umami flavoury things. The first step, boil a kettle. I'll do that. While I'm doing that, I'll prepare all the ingredients off camera. Be right back. And thus, a kettle doth boil. I think the whistle's broke, but she's definitely boiling. So, I can't look through the camera and see where my hand is. Turn that off, and then we look through there to make sure that the flames go out. And it's not still on fire, which it isn't. And I've prepared all the ingredients in one pot. So the first easy step is to add some water. Here we go. Okay, so there we go. That's we need to let that simmer now for approximately 3 minutes, and then we'll be back. Thank you very much. Okay, so our 3 minutes have elapsed. The ingredients have been allowed to combine and all that chefy stuff. So now we remove the excess water. I don't have a sink, so I've made one. Shine a light, that's hot. Whoa. I know this was supposed to be a joke, but I've actually burnt myself making a bleeding pot noodle alike. We'll reserve this for later and maybe make a stock. It's going in the bin. Ooh, dropped a noodle on my mouse pad. Okay, and now to impart the dish with some wonderful umami flavours. By Jove, she's downright delectable. Now, as we combine the dish, get her looking just right. The eye takes the first bite. Et voila! Oh, I've got no fork. Fork! Well, there's a will. There's a way. So that was that. Little daft video. Like I said, not one of the numbered episodes, I don't think. I'm just gonna cut it together, put it out there. Yeah. Episode 2, out on Sunday. It's up on Patreon at the minute. Just me doing stuff. What else is there? Thanks for watching. You've been awesome. Auf Wiedersehen. Stop recording. Stop recording for